Dynojet Boost Commander kit for the Maverick R. Let's install it. Gotta have it, folks. Hang with me. Things first, we're gonna slide these seats forward and get to the battery. Alright. Okay. I see the battery. So a couple T30s here on the side. Buzz them out of there. Not dropping them. Okay, now we're to the outside here. We're going to remove this cover on the intake. Looks like there's a little 8mm bolt. I'm going to get in there with my battery snap-on ratchet. No. Just one. That's where it is. Top view. Alright, let's open this puppy up. It wants us to lay the two legs of the wiring harness across the top of the engine there. Not top, across the intake, if you will. Let's see. And the rest of it's going to go through the firewall towards the cup holder. Okay, they're saying lay it across the top here and route it back. That doesn't look like the easy way for me. I like to take the path of least resistance, and routing wires can sometimes be a bugger. So what I found easier, this just popped off after I got the two bolts out. So stick, the map sensor too, the long one in there. Come around here. Oh look, I see them right in there. Yes, you can grab them with my hand and pull them through and lay them on top of the intake this way. Voila. Okay, let's grab the other map sensor leg, which is what I'm assuming they want, and these do say map on them. That's how I can tell. Sometimes directions can be vague. Videos help, so I'm here showing you guys. Two. Okay, give it some slack, we're good. Okay, so basically there's a 3-pin and a 4-pin connector. One's on the top of the throttle body here, it's a 3-pin. You're gonna plug it in and do kind of a bypass. The thing you unplugged will plug back into the harness as well. My lock is pushed in. I think it is. Okay. Now, route this down in there. This one, the 4-pin connector, in line between the sensor on the intake plenum and the boost commander. Sensor on the intake plenum, this guy right here. Now my biggest concern when I'm routing wires is to make sure that they're not going to melt. So I'm going to do some zip tying here. Okay, I'm just going to secure the boost commander down here to this big wiring harness. There's a fuse in line there. The positive wire is hooked up and routed over to the battery. There is no negative wire. Then the controller, this dial, I'm going to route it up here, and I'm going to put it next to my throttle commander right in here. Kind of hidden, not necessarily out in the open on the dash. It's up to you where you route it. Plenty of wire. Okay, you can see I've got these kind of stashed in here, screwed in, little Phillips head pokey screws, and route it over. It does poke out over here. Some guys would opt to send it through there. And there's a nice small break in the, connection in the cable for nice routing like that. With the loom, it's protected. I'm not necessarily concerned. Nobody's over there. There's always a blanket over that for the dog. Okay, so here's the quick rundown for quarter max knob up to 10 horsepower, full turn knob up to 30 horsepower on 93 octane. So what I do is I put about 9 gallons of 91 octane in there, and then I'll put 3 gallons of 110 octane in there. Just to boost it up a little bit, and she'll run good. We'll see. It does say if you experience any check engine lights with excessive knob settings based on your elevation and operating conditions, dial the knob setting back. I don't think I'll have any problem at the sand dunes. Maybe here if I was up at 10,000 feet elevation and trying to turn it up all the way, it wouldn't be happy, but we'll see. We'll get the Mav R out here with the Dynojet stuff, and we'll get the Pro R with the Evolution Power Sport stuff out at the sand dunes St. Anthony. Stay with us. Don't forget to subscribe and like and check out our ride videos.